Hagen's been within 5 miles of each other. I mean, all this within 5 miles. Now you can say Mama's thing is water, rocks, and hay.
Health and Human Services Secretary.
We're starting into the Black Hills National Forest.
Commerce. Most have been trying to say that for years, but we've been opposed by a bunch of misogynist types out there who want everybody to think men and women are totally the same, except for a couple of things. And now you're going to have, there's just no question that the standards at the Citadel are going to have.
What if I told you that cancer, heart disease, even wrinkles all have the same cause? Sounds crazy, but it's true. That's why our government now recommends a diet high in antioxidants, such as beta-carotene, vitamin C, and vitamin E. My name is Andrew Lessman, and as a former food and drug lawyer, I couldn't agree more. I need to help you reduce your risk of cancer and heart disease. Call 800 Spectrum on the radio. But I've got $2 worth of soda bottles.
Chronic water resources, and they give them to various social studies teachers, and I suppose they think I'm a pain in the neck, but when my son comes home and tells me.
I'm just former leaders and so forth, which no different than any other organization. It's not as big as it once was. And whether a little doozy in Dallas were, I think that they were people who, for the most part, believed to one extent or another in some new world order globalist conspiracy. And I just
don't know. I don't think about this place.
There isn't one. There hasn't been one. There's not going to be one. It's like the O.J. trial. I mean, the link between Furman's racism and planting evidence can't be made. It isn't there. You have to accept it, almost saying what you think I ought to say, or by trying to anticipate what you want to hear and say that. And it just continues to prove that politicians are like cattle, and you're the feed. And they'll go to where they think they're going to be large numbers. If they'd have been told to be 3,500 of you, they'd have probably said gut being self is going to be so unique. They'll own the press for a couple days. Well, forget about O.J. Simpson. It'll be so big. Well, forget about Michael.
Auto, rental, life, or health insurance, let Cummings and Roll put together the coverage.
Has a trendy name. Actually, it's eco-psychology. And rather than focusing strictly on how a person feels about work, love life, or don't get into too much symbolism, take your
the valley where the
what it is.
flood water came from.
Well, some of this sounds like common sense, so it says here in this story. I haven't heard any common sense yet,
this
but
is the park
we'll
where the swans used to be.
so that we can move on. A few of the techniques do raise eyebrows.
Would know more about this.
No. Dr. Kenner sometimes urges patients to use aspects of shamanism. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Swans out there.
It's a religion based on a book. Hillary, stop
Canyon
talking
Lake Drive.
to Eleanor and get in touch with an animal ancestor. I'm not going to name one. You pick it yourself. Some psychiatrists worry that eco-psychology may be used to push an environmental agenda on patients. No kidding. No, that's just slightly referenced. Of course that's what this is all about. You think these militant environmentalists are not whacked out? I mean, there's no question. This is brainwashing. Here, listen to this. Randall White, a psychiatrist in Atlanta, says the techniques seem to help some people remain very untested. For example, some eco-psychologists view overconsumption as a
Rampant Creek. The big golf course here. I don't remember a golf course being here before.
Downtown Cincinnati.
Could be. We're coming in on Jackson
William, you're in the wrong neighborhood. You have
Sheridan
a
Lake
chronic
Road
bedwetter in your family and you can't solve it. Take him to an eco-therapist.
Up the hill, remember
and see
the
if they
hill?
can solve it. That the Republicans are destroying the wetlands and it's simply trying to preserve them. That's what it means. That's what ecotherapy can do for you. Damn.
Turn that off, please. Look out the road. There's that bunkhouse that's always been. This is day one, I believe.
This area was a little wiped out, but it's much.
Yeah, this is probably all. Now that bunkhouse looked the same back there. Now I don't. It might have been replaced, but that looked familiar to me. Can you see the dinosaur up there? Yeah. There's a Safeway down here on the left. Okay, we're going on to West Main now.
And what used to be the Gap.
Used to be the what?
The Gap. There was only 2 lanes then.
Oh, we're going to like called the Gap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that Cook had all the dinosaurs and stuff down here.
And what if they got rid of that? I guess they did. Maybe the flood did, nothing else.
That's okay.
Right down here, wasn't it? Where it was, or we already passed it?
We're all the way through there.
You remember this splitting like this?
Well, the back there was where the Gap is.
Oh, okay.
This I think, is old. He had it bought up like that.
The pretty little park over here on the left. That's something that new. Now I think this is Sioux Indian Museum, but that was here before, I believe. Wasn't that here, I the Indians? The new building there, I imagine it's new. I remember that little building up there on the left that has the sort of Indian-looking roof. Remember? Not Indian, but from India. The little, oh gosh, not pagoda top, but that little weird top. Rita Ham and I took art classes, I believe, just this side of that. Now I know that looks familiar. Here is this, it says Alex Johnson Hotel. I don't remember if it was that or not. This looks like a new building. I don't remember having seen this anyway. It might be new. We're on, I believe, East St. Joseph. We're on our way, well, we're trying to find Ellsworth. They have an RV park there. Maybe we can get in there. We can probably be in town for a couple of days.
Right. There are over 1 million of my 8-pound upright views in the world's finest hotels, airports, offices, and homes. Why? Because of its top built.
We're at Ellsworth, wandering around trying to find the RV park. There goes Grandpa trying to check out a place for us to park. They're pouring, looks like asphalt and enlarging the place. Oh, I missed it. We're at the Berry Patch RV park. Looks pretty nice. I think this is a Kmart, and this restaurant here where Hardee's is. It seems to me like that was the place we used to get those Monte Carlos, is that what they were called? Those good sandwiches. There's a JB's on the left by the Pizza Hut.
place here, someplace where it got
It's East Boulevard. We just crossed over north. Here's a bridge. Maybe the kids will recognize something here. I know this Harvard is still here because I heard it advertised on television this morning. Now we're on, what street are we on? We're on Omaha. Half the time I'm not looking through the lens, I'm just pointing, so I know I'm getting the dashboard as much as I am the streets. This is a big old plant here. It probably was here 25 years ago. There's Ribbon City Journal right there.
Where it is right now.
7th Street Warehouse. This is Mount Rushmore Road we were getting ready to cross. Lindstrom's. And then here's, looks like the factory here. Bacon Park. Okay, this is a Bacon Park. And right over there's Haggerty's. But this is the right road. I think.
Pardon?
Does this look right? It sure has changed a lot. There's a lot grown up. A lot of... We go up a hill someplace. After the flood, they might even lay out the roads differently. We're going up Sheridan Lake Road. Or is it Sheridan Lake Drive? I can't remember. There's a city cemetery. They've even got a light here. It's 4 lanes. And that new housing area here is called Broadmoor. Chalet up on the hill someplace along here. It might be farther up the road. This, oh, there's the Arrowhead Country Club. Oh, look here. They sort of straighten out the road a little bit. Maybe not. A lot more houses out here than there was. Lots more. That is Fairway Hills. There is all kind of construction going on up here. That doesn't look right. No, it's not it. That's not it, is it? This is ours back here. Here's ours. Right down. There's ours. Yeah, there it is. That's ours. You can't even see one end of it. We're on Highway 16 going toward Mount Rushmore. We run out of battery at Sheridan Lake, but Sheridan Lake has changed so much. So has Sheridan Lake Drive. And ain't the same. Downright depressing, if you ask me. Wish my windshield was a little cleaner. It's a pretty drive down through here. It's beautiful. Town. It goes to Keystone. Yeah, I bet you the kids remember Keystone. It looks like a tourist town. I tell you, it's lit up almost like Las Vegas. It seems to me like one of Butch's friends used to play piano at one of the little places over here in Keystone. Sun's shining, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, I don't know if they show up tonight, but I mean, in the camera. It really looks dark in this camera. I hope that it doesn't look that dark, but we can get it on film. Bring it in. About that. Well, there it is. All that stuff down below, the debris. They're doing a lot of major construction out here. Dining room, gift shop, really big. Summer season of '96, that's next year.
Up and around. Well, he wouldn't have stopped. He kept coming. The birdie.
Okay, let's see. Well, I don't think I cut anybody's head off.
Would you like a second one just in case, or is one okay?
Me and the other folks at Rushmore.
This is some of the construction going on with a Heidelberg or a German state bird. And back there's where it used to be, where you used to view the monument. And now you go all the way up there. They've built a new dining room. Oh, that looks like ladies. We're heading out of Rapid City. Those are the Black Hills way back there in the background where they get their names. They're dark, dark, dark green. They look black.
Now, in '96,
We're headed
we
toward the
what's happening
Badlands.
now,
I think that's probably ahead,
there will be
or the beginning of it.
We hope. The
Because
Republicans
this is
will
all
nominate conservatives,
green
and then
here, or would be,
the Liberals will have their
it's like
incumbent,
hay or
the president.
grass crop.
But you independents think that there's
And
only going to
then
be
down
one
and out
independent
there,
candidate from which to choose? You
Oh,
think
looks
that the
like all
independent
there
movement's
on
going to
up
rally
there with
behind
rocks
one
and
guy?
stuff.
Our maid isn't much of a cook either. Quit
is why I'm so happy about the 2 new summer salads at Perkins Family Restaurant. I like Perkins' new smoked
Control Ross Perot. So why did these people make the trek down there? See? I told you what did I not tell you on Friday last week what was going to happen here? I told you people. People will glom onto that for a while, so Bill Bradley is going to have
fairly
these out there
interesting,
competing with
but
Sloan.
it's nothing compared to
If he
what
wants to
we've
become
seen
the champion
before.
of this effect, first
Like
you got to go out there and
Design
meet these
Park and
You're going to go out there and meet the people.
Bryce
It's going to be like
Canyon,
pretty big. Actually meet the people.
Fuzzy.
Because look what happens when you go out and meet the people, you talk to them, you find out what they want, and you come back and start to implement it. Like we had an independent presidential candidate.
It's a bumpy road.
So you're saying what? You're not going to vote?
No. I think that the change has to
Man,
come within
there
the
it
Republican
is.
Party at present, but I don't see any realistic
That's fairly
probability
impressive over
that
there.
that's going to occur. I think that the establishment in the Republican Party is going to continue to support
Most of that area there.
Their dues, but
Maybe more than I do about all this, which is a lot. But this amazes me. Back then in '92, the attitude was, it can't get any worse.
This is a little town we're coming into.
Just to share it with friends. You're going to proudly say you own Laredo and Lefty's Salt. You're going to show your friends the bottle.
2 miles from Cedar
Lefty's
Pass.
Salt. Try it now.
Well, now, straight shooters, head to Jack First Gun Shop for the finest selection in the Black Hills. Trade-ins are welcome as Jack First carries hundreds of rifles, shotguns.
The men outnumber women by 50%.
I will be in Las Vegas in person. Come decide.
That's a threshing machine of some sort, isn't it?
Right.
We're coming off of a service road. That little store where you stopped and had lunch. We had Hormel chicken and lasagna and English peas and corn and baked potato and cottage cheese salad with peaches. This is called Martin, South Dakota. It must be a population of about 4. Well, maybe a few more.
1172.
Really? Where are they hiding? 1172, Grandpa.
Hey, would you be out
Well, there's probably 105 out there, at least. We're coming into the town of Pine Ridge, South Dakota, where the brothers had themselves an uprising about between 20 and 30 years ago, I believe, where one of the lawmen got shot. You know the story of Pine Ridge, Ike? It was about between 20 and 30 years ago, wasn't it? You mean they've had one since then? It seems to me like it was before we lived in South Dakota that Pine Ridge had their uprising. I don't even know what tribe it was either. We go south here. South Dakota, low Nebraska. We're en route to Shadron. That's where Uncle Ira and what's that? What's Uncle Ira? Yes, and Aunt Edith. And Grandma and Grandpa Smith, they all lived in this area and they're buried here. We're going to go see if we can find their graves. We're coming into Shadron, Nebraska. Grandma was living here when she met Grandpa. And they went to a little town near here called Valentine to get married. We lost a pin off the trailer hitch a few miles back and had to go. Luckily, we were right on the edge of a little town, and the first store we went to, the first shop we went to, had them in stock. So that, talk about lucky. We're on our way, or looking for our RV park.
The biggest, the most comprehensive study on this subject.
Good morning, Wiregrass. We're in Chadron, Nebraska. We're getting ready to go by and photograph the family cemetery plots. Grandpa went out this morning and located them after we walked all yesterday afternoon for about an hour trying to locate some graves. We didn't have a bit of luck, so now I guess we know where to go. That's Greenwood Cemetery. I guess it was opened in 1889. We're right at the gate. That says Chadron Women's Club, 1936. It's a beautiful cemetery. And it's really big. They're watering today, so we have to be careful where we go. We couldn't find this yesterday. It's the first one as you come in the front gate. Mary E. That's Mary Elizabeth, I guess. Her name was Mary Elizabeth, what did I? Yes, and John G. That was John Gilman. We can say that now that poor old Charlie is no longer with us. We walked this cemetery yesterday. We were within 10 feet of this grave. But since the back of it was not marked, we didn't know who it was, or we didn't. And that's Clara. No, that must have been a son.
No, I have no idea.
Who's that? Oh, that's Lemon. Whoever this is, the daughter Clara. Although we think that the dates are wrong. And who is that, Ike?
That's Ada.
Oh, Ada. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the one that we have the picture of with Uncle Ira. This is Uncle Ira's family.
Uncle Ira's and Aunt Edith's.
Where would they be? There and there? Huh. Get it too high.
Now, we really don't know who this is. Now, this was Clara, and I think she was Edith's daughter when she and Uncle Ira were married. Now, this is Aunt Ada, who was Uncle Ira's first wife and died in 1918. Now, this, Uncle Ira doesn't have a marker, nor does Aunt Edith. I think that Uncle Ira died in '59, and of course Aunt Edith died in '67, and she probably didn't have a grave marker put up for him, and then there wasn't one for her. There's no one. I don't even know if anyone was here for her death. And this is my lovely wife Jean, who's been accompanying me on this trip. Now we're going to go call Elmer and Evelyn and probably run down there and see them this evening, and then head on out. Signing off.
The sports leader, Radio 1380 KOTA.
That's Rapid City Station we're listening to.
As the Post 22 gets set to take on
We just left Chadron. We're en route to
30 years since you've been to Salina.
Potter to see Evelyn and Elmer.
But still the same on the line.
I can't get a thing out there. This is Carhenge. It's a car cemetery. This is a little town of Alliance, Nebraska. Just hit a bump. Population 9,000 something, 9,700 something. See a Dairy Queen and a Pizza Hut. This is a cultivated trumpet vine like we have at home that goes wild. You see this a lot here. It's decorative and people like it. It says Alliance, home of Carhenge. And we have, they're brick, are they brick? Yeah, they're brick streets. That is a long train. I don't think you can see the engine. As far as you can see, it's train. Grandpa is still back there.
To you, I'm
Bridgeport,
frazzled, I'm worn to the quick, and when my first call of the day that sets the tone for everything is somebody who thinks that the Democrat defections are a plot to water down the Republican Party, I'm sorry. You know,
talk about luck. I pulled up this cemetery to, there are two people out here watering, and I was going to ask them if they knew there's a directory where I could find Uncle Reuben's grave, and I practically stepped on the grave walking over to him. I'll get a shot now of the rest of the graveyard. Right there's the road, and it's just on the right of the road as you, yeah, it's just on the right of the entrance where you're coming in here. And there's my beautiful wife, Jeannie. And here's the rest of the cemetery. It's a large cemetery, so we really lucked out. Yesterday we walked all over the cemetery back in Chadron and never found either the Laney grave or the Smith grave. And both of them, the one Smith's grave was just like this one, just on the right as you come in the main entrance. Well, I guess the Smiths, that's where they belong.
Just left the little town of Dixbury on our way out to Elmer and Evelyn Rasmussen's place. Ranch, I guess is what you call it. There's just, it's, I don't know what kind of land, I guess it's farmland. It's fairly rolling. They grow mostly grain out here. We've seen some, one field of corn.
Raise a few oil wells.
And they raise a few oil wells, yes. I guess Evelyn and Elmer have a couple. Now this is a dirt road. We're off that one. We've got 2.5 miles before we get there. This is a big old stack of hay up here. We think that their place is right on the other side of this clump of trees. Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here. All this machinery.
Oh, look, you're coming out here to be greeted.
Oh, we got a dog.
Yes, it has. It's because of us. What?
It's a handy, you know, you can, and you can take it when there's all.
We're getting ready to head out for Colorado Springs. My poor flowers, we're trying to take them with us. Poor Grandpa, he's been so good and so faithful about moving them in and out. They're losing their blooms. They're not happy campers. This is some Nebraska. No, we're in Colorado. Colorado prairie.
Yeah. Prairie land.
Colorado prairie land. We're approaching Colorado Springs. That's the mountain range out there, but there's a lot of smog, so it's really hard to see. I think that one by the cloud there is Pikes Peak. This is the 20th of August. We're in Colorado Springs. We're going to the post office to take Amy's wedding card to mail. I think that's Pikes Peak right there. It's the tallest one. Then we're going to go up on Pikes Peak after we get this mailed. If you look carefully, you can see the road going up the side of the mountain. We don't know where we are. We're just on our way to Pikes Peak, but we're not at the entrance yet of where the ticket office is. We still haven't started up yet. Thank you. Okay, we're on our way up Pikes Peak. We're on our way up, which isn't nearly as scary as on the way down. Up, up, up. This is a rest stop about halfway up, I guess. This is where we got the gifts the last time we were here, the turquoise type pen and the souvenirs. You almost need to sit on this is a hard car to photograph from. You almost need to sit on the hood to get a pic. If you look, you can see the road zigzagging and cars going up there. Oh, like how many levels?
1, 2, 3, 4 levels.
4 levels. We're a little less than 2 miles to the top, to the summit. That's the top up there. That's the summit. And I saw a car going up that last round.
Major islands twice from only $14.99. This astonishing low price includes round-trip airfare, airport transport.
I just tell you, I have absolutely no business being here. This is crazy. Oh my God, it's just awful down there. Okay, go. This is the most embarrassing thing I have ever seen in my life. We are on top of Pikes Peak. Don't you look at that 70-year-old man. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. There is no air up here, and that nut did 25 push-ups on top of Pikes Peak, 14,000. How many feet are we up here?
14,000 and a few.
Look at all these rocks, but most of them are too big to carry off. I got two for my grandsons. We're starting down now. It's 55 degrees up here. It's chilly. The town below that I showed just a few minutes ago is Colorado Springs. This is a fantastic view. Your grandpa sneezing back there. That's Colorado Springs, way over there. Their cars pull off. Their radiators are hot, and the windshield's not too dirty. Like on top of the world. Grandpa's singing America the Beautiful. It was written from the top of, I guess it was inspired from the top of Pikes Peak. Now that's a little bit of trivia. That is news you can use. Okay, that's the timberline up there. That's as far as it goes. Those are interesting cactus or whatever they are. We just got checked for hot breaks. I guess that can be deadly in something in an area like this. It says use low gear because we're going down a steep grade. And there's a sign that says hot brakes fail. That's the canyon right in there we're going to be going up into.
Or a hypoallergenic filtration system, perhaps.
Missy Office. The Simon Trujillo is the Director of Marketing for the Isle of Capri, and now for the Isle of Capri. Rich, welcome.
There goes Paul and Buck.
Well, it's great to be here, I must say. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, don't think our giddiness is over too much. We really did have quickly. How many are
Is it coming clear now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened? Oh, that is so beautiful. Did you get it? That is beautiful. We have a llama right outside our window here, grazing. We're in a park that's called Askew Landing. Where are we? In Edwards, Mississippi. And today is May the 22nd, 1996. This is Ike's birthday, June the 2nd. Happy birthday again, Ike. We were just leaving Davenport, Iowa. The station wagon ahead of us is Frank Costanton, and we're on our way out to his house. We're going to stay out there and spend the night and leave tomorrow morning for Moscow to get the part for the RV. They took us to dinner at a real fun restaurant last night. Cheryl's working this afternoon, but she gets off at 6. And I guess Susie and her husband are coming over later today. We're coming into Wheatland. It's a beautiful farm country out here. Rolling hills and things are lush and green. Corn had been, well, the corn's been planted, not for very long. That's Frank ahead of us. I think that's Cheryl's little black dog. That's Cheryl's and Frank's house.
Key to the city, but welcome to Wheatland.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's out the door. Okay.
I'm sticking down now. No, guys, you got me eating.
Sure do. It's good to have. It's good for somebody else to be eating for change. I'm coming around to you too.
Hi. Hi, Betty. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ann.
Okay.
I forgot Polly, too. Thanks. Okay, we'll get another water. There you go. Don't lose your water, right?
I didn't see those up there before.
What?
Gee.
Yeah, those
They're holding on me, Cheryl.
They're pretty good, aren't
Oh,
they?
those things are good.
Yeah. They're holding out. Anybody else?
Oh, those are, yeah, they are good.
Oh, did you notice this who she ran to when you started yelling at her? Yeah, they know. Just like I was the grandkids, run to grandma.
Now listen,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some work done here, ladies.
The mosquitoes are out though, Katie.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
We're in Haley's Sisters. This is my bouquet of lilacs. They're an orchid color and white. That was Bruce Willis's bar, or no, that's one of his buildings. I don't think that's the Mint. I guess that is his too. He has almost a whole block of bars and a restaurant. We're heading out of Haley. Okay. The Mint is right here. Very good. Where are we, Ike? We're
In the Stanley.
in the Standard. What part of Idaho? Is that central or?
Well, it's kind of central part. It's double combination pass.
Just beautiful snow-covered mountains. woman. Can't see out that way. Anyway, it's a lot of grain and grasses or something. We don't know what it is. They're going here.
All election year t-shirt. There's a photo of me on the front, and on the back,
which one
my
is
reasons to re-elect Bill Clinton. Yes, why to vote for Bill Clinton on the back of the t-shirt. Now, this special gift offer is available only when you call 800-457-4141. Give the limbo letter $29.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling. Get that bonus
I don't
report
see hers.
and the t-shirt. 800-457-4141.
We're going through what's the name of this pass? Snoqualmie Pass. We got into Canada about 45 minutes ago. It's a beautiful country here. Mountains and rivers and rocks and water, things I love. Out by the side of the road, right by this canyon or whatever it is to the left, and have a nice leisurely lunch. If I got a nap. Today is the what's the day, Ike? 14th. What's the day?
14th.
June the 14th, 1996.
Bunch of people in rafts down there on the river.
Yeah, there are. I don't know if I can get that or not.
Well, they lost them because they were behind the bridge, behind the rail.
Whoa. It's a beautiful waterfall over there. Way over there. Yeah, the road. What's the day, Ike? The 17th?
17th.
June the 17th. We're in a Prince George, British Columbia. It's, what time? It's 20 minutes till 9. Getting ready to go to Dawson Creek. We're on the way to Dawson Creek. They're beautiful mountains, but oh my, the road's terrible. So this is going to be jiggly, I'm sure. I hope this is not an indication because we aren't even started good yet. Where is he? Dadgummit, now I've lost him. There's a black bear. You talk about RVs out here. There's 5 ahead of us. One just went around the corner. There's Si. We just Canada. We came down a hill. It was the sight to behold all these RVs in a line. 3/4 of the vehicles on the road are RVs. We're going through over a gravel area right now. Right there is our first ding from a rock. Don't know how many we'll get before it's over with. There's 2. There's another one around there. It's really some beautiful, beautiful country out there. It's also bumpy out. So I'm probably jiggling all over the place. So I don't want to hear anything out of you, Joey.
I'll probably start now, and I'll have to gear down.
Today is the 20th of June, and we spent last night in a place called Fort
Nelson.
Fort Nelson. Over there are some snow-capped mountains. I don't know if they're visible or not on camera. There's some funny little markers along the road. They look sort of like a T. It's called Indian Head Mountain. Of course, I can't make an Indian out of it. Road work going on all along the way. But you look at that. The sign says, "Caution, sheep on the highway." Hadn't seen any yet. It's pretty down through here. It's beautiful country. Here are the sheep.
Should we stop and take a couple home with us?
No, let's don't. Button. Dadgummit. Missed that. Those are pretty big size rocks up there ahead. There. This is a lake. You can see the reflection of water. This is magnificent. It's beautiful. I wish we could stop. It is so pretty. This is called Macho Lake. I can't tell where the water, the mountains leave off and start. It's really something. We got some little varmints up here barbing. Sorry. After salt. After salt. Cutesy little things. What are they? They're goats. They have markings on their rump. Where's the male? That's got the. Oh, there he is. These are mountain sheep. Oh, look at that ram. This is a 9-degree grade, so it's pretty steep. That isn't snow, that's like the White Cliffs of Dover. This This is called Trout River. The color is a beautiful shade of green. Looks like we ought to see a bear out there catching salmon, like we saw on TV. Horses. This is the 21st of June, the next day, and this is the Alaskan Highway. It looks like it's just been built. We've been, maybe 3 miles of this type highway. Hope that around the curve it'll be all over. I'm too close. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your pin's going in. I found friends.
There's some snow-capped mountains right here someplace. We're on our way to Whitehorse. We stayed last night at Watson Lake. Had a great time. This is the 22nd of June. We're coming into Tesla and looking for a place to have lunch.
Back here, good-looking woman.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll give you yours. Will you your
Yeah, we're stopping for lunch.
That is Muckluck Annie's Salmon Bake. We had lunch there. The place we just had pictures of. It was really interesting. Beautiful, beautiful mountain there. All these mountains are solid rock. There goes sign.
Everything is symbolic.
That's right. That's it. Somebody asked me, and that's what I told them. So.
This is in Whitehorse, Yukon Territory.
It's 8:54 p.m. We're in Whitehorse, Yukon Territory, Canada. And what we here? A shadow of the photographer. And like I say, it's 8:54 p.m.
No. Do you want some coffee?
I wouldn't care for any thanks.
No coffee. No? Okay. Just water. Okay.
We're in Skagway, Alaska, getting ready to go on the train ride in a few minutes. That's a real interesting construction of the museum. Going to mail some letters. Just from Seattle.
Yesterday.
We're having lunch at Skagway. Cy and I are having halibut burgers. These other two things they're not adventurous at all. They're having Reubens. There's the train we're taking. This is a little one, but it's scary enough.
And you can see the Taiga Inlet down there, and behind that, that's the coastal mountain range and Mount Harding, and the Harding Glacier, that big patch of snow and ice up there. Probably just 1 mile. That bridge was just a mile behind us there. Southeast Alaska is not landlocked, it has a road going to it. The other two communities are Haines, and a tiny community known as Hyder. And you can see these steep cliffs down to the left of us here. This is just the beginning of the White Pass Railway. It's going to get even more impressive. So if you're watching down below us, that whirlpool section of the Skagway River.
Oh, yeah.
For short hikes and picnics along the falls. Black powder to blast the road about 100 miles from Skagway to Whitehorse.
Rival Mill Falls. Oh yeah, sure. Look at the stove. Yeah. There's a waterfall.
Gasoline, you say? Heating fuel.
Oh gosh, I'm not crazy about this part.
And the first power car's got a great view of the tunnel, so have yourself ready. We're going to be 1,000 feet above the valley floor here.
We're going over that crest.
Unfortunately today, we're not going to be crossing over this magnificent bridge. We're going to be crossing over a newer bridge built in 1969. And this new bridge was built to accommodate the heavy... Right off to the left of us here. And this is probably the most remarkable on 100 years ago. This is the White Pass Trail right down below us. And pack animals to go on this trail. They chose this trail anyways because it was not as steep. But you gotta wonder, how do you carry with you 1 ton of food and supplies? Well, the way they do this is they start off with their 1 ton, they take about 60 pounds of that and hike for 5 miles, stash it somewhere in the woods, maybe bury it so another person does not come along and find it, then hike back to that big pile.
That's right on the side of the mountain there. The miners took up. Today is Tuesday, June the 25th. We're leaving Whitehorse on our way to Tuke. What's the name of it, Ike?
We're heading for Fairbanks. I don't know.
Fairbanks. I think I said we're going to
I don't know exactly.
Tuke or T-U-K or T-O-K, something like that. Weird cloud. Looks like a big tornado. Hey there.
Hi there.
Get him?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pay it where? Haynes Junction, right. The bridge, we're going over way down there. It's a beautiful azure blue out there. We've been driving along the banks of just about 30 minutes. It's humongous.
As well as Atlan and Haynes Junction.
Is that a banded up truck or what?
The corner. You're taking pictures now.
I know I am.
Poor Thomas couldn't answer. He had no breath. He just walked slowly away to rest and had a long, long drink. Maybe I don't have to tease Gordon to feel important, Thomas.
So that's what I'm talking about, Barb. Isn't that awful? We're in Tok, Alaska, heading out. Today's the 27th of June. We're on our way to what Air Force Base site? Ellison, and to stock up, and we'll probably stay there a couple of days, then just drive to Fairbanks to see if we can find a place to kind of set up camp.
He may have committed a minor mistake.
And this is what one of the insiders at the White House told the New York Post. Quote,
Because my sick baby this morning, he doesn't feel so good. We think he got a bug. Those are, they're a member of the swallow family. I think they call them swifts here. But we're at a weird, but making a pit stop. Oops, wrong one. Okay, now let's go to that one over yonder. Come on, get in focus. Am I mentioning the fader?
Film left on this thing. Yeah, 3 or 8.
They go in the same holes.
Mm. Yeah, they crawl in piles of them at a time.
Uh-oh. Oh, you said that.
How long break out? You can hear your number before. What is it? 61.
Oops. Come on back and eat some more.
Did he run away?
No, he's down there. He's.
Oh, there
he is. Well.
Oh, there he goes.
He's going in a.
There, he's going to get another one. He didn't like that one too good. He wants another one.
This reminds me of when we were in Rapid City out on our.
There he goes. Set up. There he is.
Yeah, out on our patio we had rocks, and they would. I had daylilies out there, and they would jump up and grab those daylilies and pull them down to the ground and eat them. What's he eating, Barb? Can you tell?
He's just picked something up off the ground and eating. Oh, grass. He's eating grass. In between the rocks, that green stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute?
Isn't he precious?
Then.
I
think I got one or two more.
Gosh, that's pretty. Got some rafters down there.
Some kind of rocks or something like that. Some of that.
It's 9:30 in the evening, and we don't have any lights on. The sun's about, there's the clock up there. The sun looks like it's 2 or 3 hours high. Grandpa just came from the fitness center. He had a workout and a shower, and now he's making our dinner. I'm trying to get it in focus there. Okay. And there's a Roten's RV park right next door. You can see the shadows outside until the sun's up there a ways. Today is July the 2nd. Okay, it's almost midnight, getting ready to go to bed. If that's outside, you can see the RV next door. The only light I have on is there under the clock. See how plain it is out there? It's midnight. Ain't that weird?
Look
at that.
One was opened up and people eating out of it and so forth.
That's a German tour bus. It sleeps about 25 people. We're on the road to Denali from Allison Air Force Base. We've left the Fairbanks area. We'll go probably from here to Anchorage. That's Mount McKinley right above the RV ahead of us.
Thursday, high again around 75 as expected. The record high temperature for today, 94 degrees, was set back in...
Very simple test. In fact, it was only one sentence. If you pick up a copy of the U.S. Code and read through it today, you'll see that there may be some one-sentence statutes construed by the court and by them shedding the light on exactly what the intent was.
We're in Denali Park. We're going to our campsite. It's a beautiful drive. the tree line. If we get any higher, there won't be any trees growing. Those mountains are bare. Our ears are popping because we're climbing. That's a mountain. There's somebody walking down it. There's some people there starting to go up it. Beautiful country. We have 26 miles of this to get to our parking site, our RV site. That sign bar way down there. We're at Denali in our park. And that's the food storage to get it out of the hands or keep it off the ground or out of the way of bears. And that's our place right over there. Then right across the road, right there, is a rodent. And there's, you know, what are you doing back there?
I just put down awnings, and now I'm getting ready to put
the screen up.
Screen up on the nose cone and window.
I just filmed the locker to keep the bears out of things. This is on our picnic table.
What's he do?
What are those? Firewood.
That cannot afford to come up here to the park in Alaska and see the animal.
Oh, is there? I don't see it.
Ja, guck mal, da kommt der zweite.
He's eating.
You can take better pictures and just go out through the window. Look out through the window. Isn't that pretty?
That's cute as pie.
If you guys want something, ask me and we'll try and fill it in. Talk about the color of the water. Kiss them.
It's a marmot.
Oh, mating season for the marmot. Oh, I don't know about that. Looks like they're getting kind of frisky over there, though. That's one of the hibernators here in the park, along with the ground squirrel, the black. So up here's
Don't fall off that rock. That's bad. Hang on. Hold on. Back it up.
pretty cute. You'll probably see some more of those at Isle.
Look at those antlers.
Shit. Already. Well, if he doesn't want us to look at him, we will.
No antlers.
Here we go.
It's one of those Kodak moments up now and then.
Stop.
Oh, there's the mama. There's another cut.
I got it, thanks. Bouncy, bouncy. How about that? They're the 27th. Excuse me. July the 27th. We're leaving Seward on our way to Palmer Glacier and then to Anchorage. It's a foggy morning. Spots.
Call now for Reading Jesus. 1-800-281-5808. That's 1-800-281-5808.
August the 1st, 1996, on our way to Valdez.
Some sort. When we're young,
it's a glacier over there. There's the bridge down below.
Made a huge special purchase with famous Simmons and Simmons Beauty Rest from their Seattle plant.
I don't know the name of our RV park. But it's a real pretty little area here. It's by a creek. There's the picnic table. There's little pretty little flowers down there. Don't know what they are, but they're pretty. Pulling out of Tolleson Wilderness RV Park on our way to Valdez. We'll be there probably in about 3 or 4 hours. Today is August the 2nd.
The guilt and little things that reminders keep coming up, and I can't deal with them.
There's a glacier out there. I can get a little, see the blues in it. And then up there is a mountain. You barely see the top out in the clouds. It's kind of disappearing. Don't know what that little varmint is, but I think it's a ground squirrel. He's just sitting there looking around. That little rascal.
He's hairy, fat, I guess you're right.
We stopped at the glacier. I'm getting a picture of it out my rear view mirror because it's too cold to get out of the car. Now watch him. He's going to be just as still. Oh, he's going to eat a little bit. The waterfall from way up on that mountain. Bumpy. We're about 30 miles from Valdez.
14.
How many?
Well, we're in Valdez city limits.
Oh, we're in the city limit, 14 miles from Valdez. dirty window. See how the water's cascading. And then over there are 2 more waterfalls. Bye.
Goodbye.
Those are spawning salmon. It's that time of the year. This is August the 3rd. Look at the waterfall up there. Isn't that pretty?
What did they say? When they wouldn't be nobody here looking at fish, you could see a couple of trees on the other side.
See, there was this big silver one over there. He looks like he's trying to die, and then sometimes if he gets near one, he looks like he's trying to fight. I don't understand that, though, do you?
Oh, I don't. They want to be able to he's dying.
Yeah, they do. They look like they're dying now.
They do. I guess they do the thing they're
This
dying.
starts right now, then they immediately.
Well, you can look and see the dead ones around it. Apparently that's what happens.
Yeah.
Going toward Thompson Pass. This is Horsetail Falls. Let's go the other way. That's as far as we can go. It's a pretty big size one.
This is a Horsetail Falls. We had a helicopter, we'd get above there. You know what's right above a horse's tail, don't you? Or near a horse's tail.
This is Bridal Veil Falls. During the winter time, this freezes, and one of the favorite things to do around here is to go ice climbing up the falls. It's frozen. It's pretty high. This looks like glacier milk. There's Bridal Falls again. You can see just how high that baby is. There's Grandpa being candid. There are.
State and federal
this is
all of which have
let's see, August the 5th. We're leaving Valdez.
North Pole.
These are snow markers on the side of the road to help the snow plows find the road due to the heavy snows. This is called Thompson Pass. I guess this is what you call stone graffiti.
I'll just use.
Okay, go ahead. There's a bunch of, I can't figure out what they say, but this is apparently a popular art. I've never seen it any place else that we've traveled. I can't figure
there's
that.
Joey.
Jay, there's Joey. How about that? Can you read the mic?
Pardon?
S-T-A-C-K-E-R, something. You know, over across the road there was a peace sign. That graffiti is between Toke and Destruction Bay. This is August the 6th.
Got some more on that right here.
Oh yeah, we got some more coming up here.
Fox, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Oh, Fox, Alaska. Florida.
It's hard to read when you drive this fast.
Over here, I don't know what it is. K-E-Y.
Pretty area. This is the last gas station before we go into Canada. This is the last one in Alaska. This is a typical little Alaskan service station. So much for the Alcan Highway. We've been on this for about 50 miles probably, or roads similar to this. Here's another one of those manly dump trucks.
All these years. The originals are certainly not capable of withstanding the rigors of foot traffic that they'd be subjected to, and they're a little bit threadbare now as well. So we knew we couldn't use them inside. Well, we did check to see the manufacturer, and one of the things that we'll be reproducing.
I think they're drilling rocks there. We're in a little RV park in a little settlement called Kluane, Yukon. It's a Wednesday, the 7th, and it's raining and it's fogged in. You can't see the mountains across the road. We're just getting ready to pull out. There goes Si right now. This looks like a roller coaster. I'm not crazy about this. Hang in there.
We also can't sit there and watch this baby just being destroyed. And so I think what we have to recognize here, and I think this is why we're getting an identified fetus. The Quebec group get a bigger share. For example, a cable fund that was just set up.
Suffer as much damage as originally feared, and the house can probably be restored. In May, Sheila Rogers spoke with Dr. Joseph Rothblatt, a key figure in the Pugwash conferences. In late 1944, Dr. Rothblatt quit the Manhattan Project to begin a lifelong fight against nuclear weapons. He was honored last year with a Nobel Prize for his commitment to world peace. Here's their conversation.
Good morning, Dr. Vidia. I would like you to describe 2 moments in your life. I thought from because ever since I decided to release it, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know even that this bomb would be tested successfully. And the first...
There's a lake out there someplace. I think I'm too close to it. There it is.
To take the pills of vitamin E, you're taking 400, 800.
Road, and you can't figure out which way to go. You just kind of.
We don't have to follow him up there.
I hope we don't have to follow that truck up there too. British Columbia. We got us a bear here. He's eating something on the. Grandpa was going to get out and wash the back end of the car, but we can't.
That's a cub, and so he's probably got
his mama is nearby, and she would eat you up. I ran out of battery yesterday when I was getting my bear, and we had to charge it last night. We stayed on this lake. This is called Muncho Lake, and I believe it is probably one of the most beautiful lakes in the world. Today is August the 9th. Some sheep on the highway down here. There's a cotton picking truck coming. Well, they don't know what they want to do, but they're protected, so that truck will stop. Or they put him in jail. They told you what. What are you laughing at?
We got the biggest sheep holding up traffic.
You bet. 7% grade, we're going down. By the way, we're in British Columbia. We're running parallel to a beautiful river that's the prettiest color, but I can't seem to get in position to take a picture because we're going into the sun. Right now we're in the shade of a mountain. The moose down here, I think.
No, those are elk.
Those are elk. Yeah. He's just standing there with his antlers. Okay.
Running that fast.
I know it. That's that beautiful river. You can't really see the color from here. It's a greenish blue. They're eating salt that they put on the roads in the wintertime.